This, it's Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears. Reichert has it all teed up, and we're underway from Soldier Field. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, May. His first throw is an interception. And the Bears are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him 1 drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by it.
And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's May to the air. That one's complete, right side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams have the first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. We want to see him continue to produce.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's May. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. To the air on 1st down, May. Complete over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Case. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Hunter on the inside give. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Tie ball game now as they send this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux, and that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the end.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's complete inside the 35. That one nabs it 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears break the tie here in the 1st. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. May on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Catch made over the middle. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll only need a few inches here on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Rams have the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
On 1st down, here's Hunter. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
That is caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This will end up as a touchback.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
For a right side, caught by Wilson. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That one now some 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to pass on first and 10. Going all the way to the end zone here. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They are throwing it again. He completes it in traffic. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Escapes the pocket. And that's a touchdown. And wish for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might like this one away. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Still sticking with the passing game. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They're going to try to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Hunter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They go play action. Here's May. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Chased out to his right.
What a great play by the defense. Play breaks down, but that defense stays disciplined. Nobody loses control, and they end up stopping him for a loss.
On the set.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Penn State makes the play. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
1st and 10 from the 32. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. That one hits for 30. And that will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Rams.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
This is 3rd and goal. They're backed up to the 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds a seam down the middle. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. They'll throw it here on first. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Second down pass play coming. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Go.
Now throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dial up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
All right, here we go. 5. Ready, what's that?
First down, May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. And the Rams make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just 1 play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
To the air on first down, May. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.